What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kali.alexandria. I'm an entrepreneur and business strategist and coach, and I'm so excited that you guys are with me here in today's video. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe because I post videos every single Wednesday about building your business, how to be an entrepreneur, and everything like that. And then make sure you guys like this video. It really helps the algorithm and lets me know if you guys are enjoying these videos. But without further ado, I want to go ahead and talk about the 11 things that I have learned within the 2 years of being self-employed full-time. So let's go ahead and just get right on into it. Like I said, I have been self-employed full-time for 2 years now. However, I have had my business for about 6 years now, which is absolutely crazy to think back on because time just flies like crazy. But in the past 2 years, I have been doing this full-time. This is literally my sole income. I am just self-employed. I don't work for any company, and this has just been such a good time. So if you're striving to be self-employed full-time or you want to start your own business, you guys, it is the best decision you could ever make. It is such a blast. So you guys need to develop or learn these 11 things to be at the point where you're full-time, because there's a lot of learning curves. There's a lot of things you're going to learn along the way. But with that being said, I want to get into number one. This was so important for me whenever I was building my business, and that is really just developing a good mindset. For example, if you go into, starting a business and you're like, well, I don't know why I'm doing this, I'm never gonna succeed. That right there is just not the mindset to have, because if you think that, then you will literally fail every single time. It is all a mindset. It is all mental. It is all mental, you guys. You guys need to be developing that good mindset. And if you think you can do it and you know you can do it, then you can do it. And granted, you're gonna go through a bunch of rough patches, but with any other career, you're gonna have that. So if you develop that mindset from the start, you're gonna succeed. Number two, your income is going to fluctuate. This is the biggest part of being self-employed that people seem to be very skeptical and wary of. And I will say that you could have your best month in March and then your lowest month in June. That just happens. That literally just happens when you're self-employed. You just have to get around that scarcity mindset revolving your monthly income. So with that being said, it is so important to put all of your eggs in a different baskets. So instead of just having one main source of income from one client, you're gonna need to diversify that income just in case the client wakes up and for some reason they can't pay your invoice, or they say they can no longer have you as an independent contractor. You have other income sources to fall back on. That is one of the most important parts about being a business owner. You need to diversify your income, and I do have a video on my 7 streams of income, so make sure you guys check that out too. Number 3 is you're gonna have to pay taxes, and you're gonna have to pay a lot in taxes. But the nice thing is, and what I like to tell myself, is that if I'm paying taxes, that's a good thing because I'm making money. I really suggest paying them quarterly so you don't have to fork out a lump sum every single year, because that can get really overwhelming, and paying them quarterly really helps out with the budgets and everything. But whenever you get paid by clients or however you're making your money, you're going to want to set aside at least 30% for federal income taxes. And then I'm no tax professional or anything, but you're also going to need to pay your tax for each state, and that just varies upon state. So make sure you guys check that out, talk to a CPA, and do all that, because I am no way a tax professional. I literally just learned all of this since I have been self-employed. Number 4, and that is you're gonna struggle mentally. Just with anything else, with any other career, you're gonna have its ups and downs like I was just talking about. But the thing is, when you're self-employed, the best thing about being self-employed is that you don't have a boss. But also, this can be the worst thing about being self-employed, is that you don't have a boss. So you literally have to make your own schedule. You have to make your own money. You have to figure out how to survive. You won't have a boss telling you which tasks you need to do and when they're due. you're definitely gonna have clients emailing you, texting you, calling you, and telling you like what they need from you. That's the biggest extent to having a boss that you're gonna have. An important takeaway for that is that you just need to remain consistent and just keep pushing through the hard times, because there will be hard times, but there also will be amazing, great, fabulous times. But it's just important to keep pushing through and not give up on the first sign of struggle. Number 5, this is the hard truth, but people are not gonna understand. People are not gonna understand what you do, why you're starting a business, why you wanna do this, especially if they're not business owners. So the biggest thing that I can recommend for you guys to do is network and connect with other people who are like-minded to you. So other business owners. All my friends now are basically business owners. And that is really because business owners have, almost not everybody, but they have the same mindset, and that's like the succeeding mindset. They are self-starters, they're dedicated, they have drive, they have motivation, and those are the type of people I want to be around. So just figure out where you can find those people. So whether that's like Instagram, connecting with other people in your industry, or there's Facebook groups, you can go to local events. I've done that, and I've just met so many great people. But I will tell you now, your family, your friends are not gonna understand this business side. They're not gonna understand this. So really just take that with a grain of salt. And I always say to never take advice from somebody who isn't where you want to be. Now you guys, pause that, rewind that, because that is the biggest piece of advice, the best piece of advice that I have learned throughout being an entrepreneur and business owner. Woo! I literally get chills. I'm like so passionate about this, and like I'm just like on a good vibration, and I just get chills talking about it. And number 6 kind of goes with number 5, but you will get clapback from people, and you're gonna get that backlash. You're gonna get those stupid comments, but you just gotta keep going, especially in the beginning. There's a saying, and I think it goes something like, they make fun of you when you're starting, but then they ask how you got there later on. Because whenever people see you succeed, they're gonna ask how you did it. Like, it never fails. But one thing that I can tell you is those comments are usually at the insecurity of other people, because they're not willing to do what you're doing, and they get jealous. Number 7, and that is learning to save for retirement. You don't work at a company anymore, or if you're wanting to be full-time self-employed, you're not gonna be working for a company. So that means no 401k. You have got to save and invest for your future. Open that Roth IRA. Number 8, you have no cap to your income. Number 9, be ready. Waking up in the middle of the night, you cannot shut your brain off. You are thinking about new ideas, or you're in the shower, you're in the car ride. I think whenever I'm in the car, for some reason, if I'm going a long distance, that's when I have like my best ideas. I don't know, but be prepared for your brain to really never shut off. Number 10, learn how to adapt. You have got to figure out how to be resilient, because things go wrong a lot of the time, but then a lot of the time things go right. So you just have to learn to adapt, because every day is really gonna be different. Number 11, you are about to embark on the greatest journey. Enjoy it, go change the world, and really just savor every single day, and wake up and be excited to just live your life, work on your business. It's gonna be the greatest adventure. But I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around and listening to the things I really learned in the 2 years that I've been self-employed full-time. If you guys are self-employed too, or you have a business, leave comments below. I would love to hear what things you have learned, because every day I love just soaking up information from other business owners and entrepreneurs and just learn. I think that is the greatest thing we can do as business owners. But thank you again for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe, because I post on Wednesdays. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.